Welcome guys. So today we are going to be playing the new game that just came out, StarRupture. So there was a couple playtests back, probably like 3 months ago maybe. I played the last playtest for like 30 or 40 hours-ish. I don't remember too much of it, so we'll figure it out together. But we're going to start a new game here. We're just going to watch the cutscene at the start. We're going to start a session. Use my everything that I'd like to use. Single player, skip tutorial. Let's do the tutorial so that you guys can see it all. So this is going to be a first impression video. Obviously I like the game and it's going to be a really fun game, but this is for all those people who haven't seen much content for it or really haven't seen much about it at all. I would be streaming, but my Amazon package still has not come in, which is kind of annoying. But basically, oh, we get to pick multiple people this time. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, and then soldiers, desertion. Interesting. I was the smartest person, very analytical. Do any of these actually have a benefit to any of this? Because if that's the case, like, he has no weaknesses, so it just makes sense to pick him. But we're gonna pick the scientist, I think.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan. Life vitals normal. Prisoner P0212, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Playwood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am
Okay,
Gal,
well, first of all, we have
galactic-
motion blur on, so we definitely gotta turn that off. Maybe turn our audio down a little bit. Here's the view. We'll make it max so I can see better. Reflections high, shadow quality. Yeah, that's all good. Motion blur. Oh, it's off. Look at that. Frame rate limit 60. Frame rate menu 150. Nice. Nice. Everything else seems to actually be saved when I played last time. Cool. So,
The Playwood Corporation would like to apologize for any.
oh, I wonder if I should have her turned up. Yeah. Whoops, push the no button.
You may have experienced.
There we go. So this game is a automated survival game, just so you guys are aware. So you guys come to this planet and you basically explore it to try and expand it and send resources back to your planet. Now, from what I remember in the playtest is if you mine these little geodes on top of this thing, you look around it, you'll see there's different colors, like that one was silver, this one was bronze. You'll actually get more ore, and it'll break a little faster if you get all the ores on it. There we go. And then you push your R button, okay, to get rid of that. Nice. I'm just gonna grab some stuff here. These are our water bulbs, I think. And we're just gonna grab them now, just so we don't have to grab them later. More food. we go. Grab some. There we go. Now we can start going on our merry way. So it says equip the building tool and choose the base core. We're going to quickly get rid of this meteorite first, though. There we go. You guys can also mine pretty much everything on the ground, as you guys can see. Like there's little chunks of ore just everywhere. And this tool has quite the distance, which is also really cool. Reload that. Okay, we want to build a base core. So we have some iron and we have some wolfram right here. So I want to build the base core like somewhere in the middle here. I think. Yeah, why not? Unless I want to build it over there. No, I want to build it right here. They give you a little starting area to build it right here. Kind of looks like it, they do at least. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just build it right over here somewhere. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So equip the build tool, which is your B button, and you want to build these base cores. Now, you can rotate these things. I don't know if it changes much other than like the look of it up top, kind of thing like that. Everything likes to snap to a grid, which is kind of cool. But okay, what do we got? Maybe we do build it back here. I like how it's just a quick flip of your mouse wheel to like build it higher or lower. I don't really want to snap it over here, but okay. We'll build it over here for now. Probably end up moving it later. T is your lock. X is your align to terrain, which is kind of cool. It auto aligns for you, which is really cool. Y is you lock your Z level, which is also pretty cool. Okay, let's just build it and start. Now, we're going to build it more over here. You just got to be careful where, because there's an ore node right there. There's 4 of them. It should be okay to build it right here. Sure, we'll build it right here, we'll see. I feel like that's probably a decent spot. Other than this big ass rock in my way. Next quest is we gotta go collect some ore, which is pretty straightforward like everything. You can either hit the ores that are sitting there, or you can just hit the node itself like this. As you guys can see, you can hit the little nodes on the walls. You can also hit way up there if you really want to, once I actually get close enough, of course. Yeah, like these nodes are really easy to hit. You just kind of aim and you shoot at them. So, and then as your gun heats up, you also have a overheat section, so you got to make sure that your gun doesn't overheat. So that's also something that you guys will want to make sure of. Sorry about that. But if you are quick about it, you can actually push your reload button right before it stops off, and we're going to grab a bit more than 12. Let's see if we hit the reload button just before. You can almost keep most of your speed. See how that left bar is that little blue thing right before, the blue thing beside the white bar going up and down? If you're actually good enough with your reloads, you can kind of keep that as almost maxing out as much as you can. So that is how fast you're mining. but you'll see how it drops a little bit when I reload. Usually gets to about 3. And we build it back up from there. Just like that. So now we're going to go grab some titanium ore, which is this titanium looking, or this whatever color, silver looking ore over here. And you can hit it, like I said, on the outside. It doesn't have to matter too much where you hit it, as long as you hit it. We're going to reload here. So far, the game looks gorgeous. I think the game is a very pretty game. The people who made it, Creepy Jar, also made a game called Green Hell. That was a game that was more of like super survival-y. I quite enjoyed it.
Here, everything here is fascinating.
It's fascinating. I just let myself overheat there. I wasn't paying attention. So use basic item printer in the lander to create. Oh, so we got to run all the way back to the lander. Okay, so let's run all the way back to the lander.
A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
As you guys can see, you guys have a little energy meter in the bottom. That's your sprint bar, your jump, so it depends on what you guys are doing with it. Everything uses energy. We have our basic item printer, and what does he want us to do? To create basic materials. We'll just make a bunch. We actually have a lot, which is really, really good. Use the building tool to set up a habitat. Build an airlock into your habitat. Build the basic item printer. Okay. Super simple, so set up our first little base structure. Now, from what I remember, is everything is connected by these little platforms, and the platforms just give you power, so you don't need to like worry about not having enough power as long as you have a platform attached to it, which is really, really cool. Pull up in our build a habitat. Yeah, okay, now this is my only issue, as I knew I probably might have an issue with placing this stupid thing, because I built it really weirdly. Put it on this side. Oh, we can build it on this side. Let's build it there, see what happens. It doesn't really... did it just eat the rock? Hard to tell, but I feel like it just ate the rock. Build a little airlock here on the side. Oh, it does. Does give you the rock on the inside. That's kind of irritating. To be fair, I don't spend a whole lot of time in here, so I'm not too worried about the rock in the middle of my base. But maybe for future purposes, we won't build with giant rocks in our base. Kind of gives it like a natural outlook, right? Right? Build a basic printer right here in the corner.
Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies.
We got our corporate terminal here, so we'll put that...
Access to new buildings.
I always put it in the middle of something. So this is how you guys will be going to ship off your stuff and claim your upgrades and stuff. So as you get up in certain levels for certain areas, you get more stuff depending on which level you build. Now I think there's 6 different ones, and you can slowly upgrade them, or there is resources that allow you to do it faster. It's these chips on the top here, but I'll show you guys when we get to those. So we are supposed to build a orbital cargo launcher, power supply, select a commission, and supply them with the required items. Well, that shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. Viewport. You can go look outside so you can take a look. We got an orbital cargo drop here, so we're gonna put yeah, probably just right there because it's close to the titanium. So to transfer power between buildings, like I said, you have to connect them with their platforms. So buildings can connect directly or by using additional platforms. So this thing will be powered because of the fact that I am connected through all of my platforms here. Just so you guys are aware. This thing later on in the game, you can upgrade this thing, this base core. So don't forget about that. You can choose a level and you can get all this stuff and you can basically level up its cooling capacity, which is really, really handy. I'm going to build a... Do I have platforms yet? Do they allow me to have platforms yet? Nice, they do. Cool. So we want supported platforms. And if you hold, I think it's control. No. There was a way to do this. Hang on. It's letting me place one at a time, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it with multiples. We'll have to figure that out in a second. I remember it saved me a lot of time in the other game. My first playtest video. So we're gonna want to get some titanium ore is what we're aiming for. We need to build a power supply, which should be very, very simple. It's just these solar generators. Let's build 2 of them for now. Nice and easy, just like that. And then we got to supply it with the required items. So we need to build a... Oh, we got to sit here and I think it says it wanted a bunch, so we got to sit here and do this ourselves. Let's grab a little bit of ore. Reload our gun. Yeah, the world is gorgeous. We are on StarRupture. That's what the planet... I think the planet is called Ruptura. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't think it's actually called Rupture. I just think the planet itself that we're on, or the star that blows, is called Ruptura. And that's kind of where they get the name StarRupture from. So, I'm just going to try to build up to about 50 titanium ore here. Come on, 2 more. Oh, whatever. Darn it. Fund. Supply the OCL with the things required. It says titanium ore. Let's put some titanium ore in there.
Your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
I think it's only going to take 5, which is good. But now we're going to go reach level 2. We're going to claim some rewards. Once it does that 5 times, obviously.
The shipment has arrived. You've just proven your useful.
Nice. We got our now we got our actual stuff where we can start building. So we have an ore excavator.
Go ahead. Claim your reward.
So let's go build one of those bad boys.
Can you guess what they're for?
A trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
So we built our first one.
It doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building.
We have a rail support, a rail, and a rail connector.
Let's take advantage.
Okay, so nothing too bad. So if we just take a rail and just start from there and bring it all the way into here, the rail system is really cool.
Are being extracted automatically. You'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the claim.
So we're just going to get some more ore in here.
Permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more.
I love this rail system. This rail system is so unique.
Sign the NDA.
the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions.
Takes a little while to do things, but it's all good. So another thing, guys, F is your demolishing tool, this one. So you just got to push and hold on it and hold it all the way, and then it will demolish you. I believe there was a way to multi-delete things, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to go into the platforms and mess around a little bit. It's not these platforms that you can shift and drag, is it? Ah, it is these ones. Maybe it's these ones that you have to do the whole shift and click with. I thought you could do it with these platforms too. I swear you could do it with supported platforms. Oh, you can, so it's your left or your right click. What's going on here? Why is it doing this? Yeah, let's hop up here. Let's build a little platform area here, so it does have a limit to how long you can build it. Okay, so you have to left click it, I think.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research similar.
There you go. So if you hold your right click, it'll stretch it for you for a certain amount of time or length, and then you can push your right or left click, and then that will build for you guys. There, kind of gives us a little bit of a platform to start with. That's nice. Let's go inside, claim our reward. So we have an analyzing station, and we have to analyze any plant. Good thing we grabbed our plants.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future,
So you guys can kind of see that it gave you something called data points, which now show up when you go into this thing. And now I have 265, and now one data point is exactly one upgrade point for this. So if I want to just instantly level up, you can do that, see? See, now I have access to smelters. Reach level 5 and claim the rewards. Well, that's easy. Look at this.
It's time for the final stage of introductory training.
So we just basically use our data points to just get the rest of these platform modules and stuff, which is really, really cool. Advanced platforms, advanced habitat modules, which is cool. Modules used to connect multiple habitats. That's pretty cool.
Why can't they process them themselves?
I feel like this game can get very intuitive with itself, but we'll see. So deconstruct the rail between the, and then we got to build a smelter in the middle of it all.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system? Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of
Has to be placed inside a... That's an interesting concept. I like this. I like this thing. Really cool.
It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Just get rid of these little points here because I cannot stand when they're all over my screen. These little orange... Okay, that's cool. Now we have some stairs, which we probably should put on this thing just so we're clear. There we go, so at least we have a place to get up now. Now we need to build a smelter. Now the smelters are kind of cool because I like these styles. Oh, I should probably build it up and actually just attach it straight to it. Let's do that instead of building up and then not connecting it. Would be a really dumb idea not to do that. So we want to rotate this to make sure it rotates here. You can scroll your mouse wheel to lift it up. Sure, put it right here. That seems pretty good. Probably a little too janky, but whatever. We'll figure that out in a bit. Rail system. And then you got to use your smelter to designate what recipe you're actually doing. So we want to do titanium bars. And then we want to connect the excavate or the. There we go, just like that. The excavator connects into the smelter connects into the orbital drop thing, cargo launcher, and then we send it off. We have enough power, which is good. So as you guys can see, we have 20 in the grid. We're using 20 of our power. So each one of these things that we build have a amount of power they use.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that
So power needed right here, so it shows you it's 5.
And a person will spend their entire life.
And this one needs 5 as well. And then I believe the orbital barrage one is 5 as well. It might be 10. The orbital barrage might be 10. This orbital cargo thing might be 10.
I will now remove the introductory training restrictions.
Interesting. But now we've unlocked all the other 5. So now we have access to pretty much whatever we need now, so which is good. Yeah, this one does require 10. Okay. In the build menu, if you look, you should be able to also see how much. Yeah, so at the top right there, above the actual icon, it shows you how much power is needed. So you guys do have so much power you can work with, and you can only have as much power as this base core has. So we can only have, it looks like, I want to say you can only have about 1,000, but I feel like the number was lower in the playtest, so we'll see how that goes. So we need to build another one of these cargo launchers over here somewhere so we can get some of this ore from the Wolfram. So
everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
okay, it speeds up quite significantly. There we go. We'll build so that we can build our orbital pod. Let's build it. Here? Yeah, we'll build it here. Where have we got? Orbital cargo launching pod. Nice, easy peasy. I'm assuming it all turned red because we don't have enough power to actually power this thing. Yeah, insufficient power. So what we'll also need to do is build some more of these solar panels. So we're also going to grab a bunch of those bad boys, which is in the power generation here. I like to try to set them up the same way, but that doesn't mean it always works like that, guys. Not enough resources, what? I guess we're going mining for some stuff, so we need more resources. But we have enough power, at least with the orbital pod, so at least this thing can kind of run its course now. So as you guys can see, it's slowly building up to the level of getting up to that 200. We gotta go out and get some more resources so that we can build. So maybe we'll just mine the titanium more for...
Learning is the key to greatness.
Actually, maybe we'll run out and go explore while it does that quest. We'll go and explore. So every one of these smoking balls are meteorites, so we want to try to prioritize these meteorites, guys. They're very, very handy.
That's a snack. Acquired.
The game also does have a survival aspect of it, so you do have to pay attention to your life. Also with your food bar and stuff. Now, how to look at that, I don't know, but oh, it's in tab. So as you guys can see, you have your hydration and your food. You use one of these, right? You eat it.
The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things
Let's grab some of that.
is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization.
Let's grab our meteorite.
That won't always be the case.
And they always give meteorite hearts, which you guys do want to make sure you guys hold on to. Ah, this world is so pretty. Star's not going to explode yet. So in the playtest, you guys will know that, you know, if you guys played it or watched anything of it, or if you've watched other people's streams or anything like that, that the store or the star eventually does go poop, and it just kind of melts everything in the vicinity. Now, when we do want to get a little bit of resources for that, not exactly sure what happens. They may have changed it since the playtest, so we're just gonna figure it all out from when it actually happens. It usually does give you a number, like a kind of want to explore more. A timer so that you can get back to base in time. Hopefully. Always got to grab lots of water and food. Always got to grab lots of water and
That's
food.
a snack.
Cool. I feel like in the playtest there was a lot more
Acquired.
meteorites around.
Come here.
Just grabbing a bunch of poly fruit. Can we pick up these red leaves? No. Oh, we can pick up these cactus looking things though. Cool. Let's go grab that meteorite since we're right here, and then we'll head back to base. And we should have enough food and enough resources to just... Oh. Whoa, what in the hell? Bugs. They look like little spider things. That's fine, you can
What
hit me all
were
you want.
those creatures? They didn't look like anything from Earth.
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
So as you guys can see, you will get attacked from things.
Maine?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7 were eliminated by these creatures. Natural disasters you can prepare for, but vermin are a bit more unpredictable.
Strange organisms. They look like insects at first glance, but they couldn't survive out here with this level of oxygen concentration. Is this some completely new species? Why don't I know anything about them? I know everything about this planet.
The IRO imposed a TS9 top-secret clause on their existence. They made very sure no one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
There you go. Make sure you get all the other ore so we can make sure we get when we get the meteorite hearts.
That's a snack.
Grab a little bit more food.
Acquired.
I know we got a few meteorite hearts, so we're gonna go grab this one too. It's on our way. Might get attacked, but I'm not too worried. That's one more. Nice. The purple stuff, always try and get, guys, just because the purple stuff you do probably need later on. I don't remember everything in my playtest, to be fair, so I do know that you need those later on. Bro, there's like, what, 3 or 4 meteorites in front of me now? I'm just gonna grab at least these 3. My gun. I need to pay attention to my heat. I always forget about that. Our heat on our gun is relatively low, so that's good. Shoot it from a distance so that we can keep up our See, once you get rid of all the other ore, it just kind of...
A monolith.
I asked the wrong question. What function does it serve?
Unfortunately, all information on that subject is highly classified.
Fascinating
Ooh.
specimen.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Ah,
Or
ah.
ruins your kidneys. We won't know until you try it.
Is that all?
Just one little bug. Just one little bug. I'll say, where's the other ones? That's a bit bigger of a bug.
Vermin dead.
Nice, there we go. There's still more on this thing? Oh my crap. There we go, we'll reload our little miner here. Head back to base, we'll see how much we've managed to gather for basic materials, and we should be plenty good enough for some stuff. We can build another orbital launcher so that we can send out some copper ore as well, build a smelter, that type of thing. Yeah, because we really only need like one smelter currently, so built our little orbital thing there, so that's good there. Now we're back at base. Let's see how our orbital thing is doing. So we're at 106, which is pretty good. Now we want to build another couple of these bad boys, right? Right. I just went and gathered material. You got to turn them into the basic material stuff. So you go in here, turn them into some basic working components. Now, you can do max, but let's just do... Should we just do 10 at a time? Yeah, we'll just max it all. See what happens. What's the biggest deal? So we have 748 building materials again, which is good. Let's go build a little bit more of these generators. Try to keep the same. Boom. There we go. We got a bunch of solar panels now, so that should be good. Oh, you can copy a button by looking at it, pushing the Z button. Oh, that's cool. It's good to know. Oh, sorry guys, had to take a drink of water. We got... So we want another smelter. That's 3 squares. Oh, darn it. Okay. So we're going to copy these two up. We're going to build them up right here. Yep. And then we're going to copy the smelter.
E4101, you look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you.
There we
don't
go.
understand
Okay, that's
order.
smelter.
You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same places I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
So we'll smelter that up. Now we're going to probably do, for sure, at least one There's no free rotate, which is kind of crappy, but not the end of the world. We're gonna build 2 of them just because we can. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then we said we just needed some water, so we're gonna drink. You really have to right click every time?
Nice.
Huh, that's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying that you gotta right click every time, but that's okay. We got some wolfram bars. We're going to throw in a rail. Kind of want to do the double rails. So what I want to try and do here is rail splitter, maybe? I don't know if this is how exactly it's going to work, but let's figure out how this works. Oh yeah, it's way more effective. That's fair. Well, that's kind of a cool little concept, these rail splitter things. Our smelter means that we are going to be absolutely hamming out some smelter bars here, so we're going to do... Wait, can we do multiple recipes per one? So this one's working on that one, and this one's... Okay, so every orbital barrage you can have has multiple different setups. That's cool. We're gonna go in here, analyze some stuff. Let's get rid of this bad boy.
This data will be useful. Another great day for science.
Meteorite cores give a lot. We're gonna split our food in half. We're gonna go grab some more data points, and we have 300 data points. So I want to try to get this pistol because I want to go explore a little bit. This one's a recipe one, and this one is a personal. Ooh, personal storage is pretty good too, though. You know what? It's all good. We're gonna build the pistol instead. I think we got to build bullets in here. I'm pretty sure.
In the future, you might consider adding basic weapons training.
I don't know, 500 ammo feels like that's plenty for me. Make sure we have enough. We don't really have enough inventory space. Maybe we should go and maybe we should just put our rest of our food in there so we can get personal storage too. Let's split this again. Did that give us enough? It did. Good. We'll just get this one as well. We'll get the personal storage one so that we can store our stuff in the house. We have no more of that, which kind of sucks. Build some more basic stuff, which I need more wolfram ore for. Which, because I'm overloading the smelter, I should have tons in here.
Great.
Let's max out our building supplies again. We'll build up our personal storage here. I love how the personal storage just goes in the wall. It has got to be my favorite thing in this entire game. This is such an amazing storage style. And you can rename everything in here, just so you guys know. You can rename by clicking the button up here. So we're just going to name this one extra crap. As the only thing we really want is our pistol ammo. So if you double click things, it just goes. Okay, that's good to know. Really just want these two things, right? We're gonna go on our first. I don't know, that's gotten a lot bigger. Maybe we don't go on our first exploration yet. It's tight. It's tough to decide whether we do it or not. Actually, we'll wait here until this one is done its next 18 little things here. And we'll just like go and like mine some ore or something.
Excellent work. The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment. Your rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
Okay, so we got the thing, which is good, and now we have to start making other ones. So make sure that we don't need. So this one needs titanium bars and titanium rods. We're gonna do the titanium bars or the ore first. So it accepts either one. This is 1500, and each one counts as a different thing. So each one of these titanium bars count as one, where I think the rods will count as more. But that makes sense. We're good to go. We're gonna go grab some. Just put this stuff into some building material. Throw the building material in the extra crap drawer. And let's go explore with our gun. The star keeps getting bigger, so I'm kind of terrified of it. But we're going to go over to this structure over here. I want to go to that structure, but I don't think I'll have time. So I think we'll go over to this structure first.
Beetles or flowers?
They're part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We
Do you want to
wouldn't
grab some
exist
food on the
without
way
beetles
home,
or
just or
flowers.
on the way there, just
We
because?
wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
That's a very interesting thought. Live in a world without plants. Oh, there's food. There's food everywhere on this planet. I wonder if it regrows. This is just titanium ore? Yeah, just titanium ore. Okay. Always be grabbing that stuff. Definitely the hydrogen too. Well, looks like we're almost there. That star is getting bigger, man. It's terrifying. We're gonna pull out our gun here because you never know what's here. Probably bad guys. Yeah, there we are, see?
I'm getting better and better. Gal, what's going on?
You've entered an infection cloud.
Holy crap, these things hit a lot harder.
Disrupting your shield.
That's what you get for using superconductor converters for defense. I once would have taken on the need to switch trans-regulatory
Woo!
systems, but who listen to me? Reloading.
Oh, I'm really bad with the gun, guys. Hang on.
Changing
Holy moly. Well, that was a rough experience for me. They do drop, looks like eyeballs or something. Let's say, go away.
Is that all?
There's a lot more in there.
Nice.
Okay, so these heal my HP, which is good.
You're nearing the abandoned outpost of a previous expedition. Search the area. You'll find equipment and information
Your
you
bugs.
can use.
Can I use any of what's left standing?
Unfortunately, no. All
Don't want to get
buildings
attacked by a
updated
bunch
to
of these
record
things.
that was
Yeah.
an older model, incompatible with the current version of the building's program. But it's okay. Look on the bright side. Anything you find here is yours. I won't tell anyone.
I can't even build anything here?
Officially, this is still territory belonging to the IRO and its partner companies. Even though they failed, it doesn't change the fact that they were here first.
Changing max!
What? Holy cow, there's a lot of these things.
Reloading! Changing max!
Holy moly, there's a lot of these suckers.
Vermin dead!
Well, they get like a speed boost in this frickin' crap that they have. From where?
Changing max! Vermin dead!
Okay, we almost done killing everything here? Something over right here. Where are you?
I just turned on the communicator. If you do anything to me, Drew will find out. Okay, let's all calm down and talk like civilized people.
Okay, so basically these are like little loot stations with a bunch of bugs.
You killed him.
I didn't kill him. Fuck. Just wait until he gets a new sleeve.
Stop pretending. There won't be a new sleeve. You smashed up his disc.
There's something over here.
No, it's those creatures. So, he's dead.
Is there a way to grab things faster?
Should have thought this through. If you had left his sleeve somewhere outside the base, he'd be considered MIA, and no one would blame you. You
Okay.
don't learn from your mistakes, do you? But we won't make the same mistake.
So basically everything has something lootable, which is pretty
What
cool.
are you doing? Let go of me! Let go!
That was senseless. If they had just thought for 1 second, it would have been clear she was innocent.
You have just listened to an audio recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording
I need to remember that
contains
escape
more
button
useful
is not
data,
the button I need to keep
so
pushing,
Mr.
guys.
Hayward has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
Oh, another pile of rubble. Looks like we got a bunch of new resources, so that's pretty cool. Oh. Holy crap, we were running.
Reloading. Vermin dead.
So far, it's not too bad. I'm getting better with my aiming, which is a bonus.
Changing
I don't remember spitters too much, to be fair.
Reloading.
They're kind of annoying. Ow. These things are fast. Holy moly, those things are quick. What, do I get a biosac or anything? No. Okay, let's continue on with what I was wanting to do. Okay, so that's a door malfunction. Most of these have ways to get in. Cool.
I can use this.
Okay, looks like we got more chest stuff. We're just little loot goblins now. What's this? Slasher, whatever that is. Another dead body. Oh no. Eat again. Okay, well let's eat that. We got some shotgun ammo. What do we not need? I feel like I need everything. This is gonna be hard because I don't really know what's crap and what's not. So, but it looks like this building you have to get into it a different way, which looks like up top. Stars still not boom booming yet, which is good. I don't know what we need here, like... Eat to gain effect. Oh, we got some messages. Okay, so this is... I am submitting a formal notification regarding the death of mission leader Drew Forrest. Thank you for agreeing to participate. So these are just lessons, or letters if you guys wish to...
Miller didn't fulfill his agreement.
Oh, I need to go down there, but I feel like... Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't have the space. These are some pretty good point systems, so let's just... whatever, we'll try that, see what happens. So we have little storage boxes.
I think I can use this.
Love it, terrifying.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea.
Okay, they're here, so we're running.
But he wouldn't hire just any old criminal.
We got all of our...
Documents they sent me. She has 5 years of experience in mining, 3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. Really, if it wasn't for the fact that I have no
So they move a lot
access to
faster,
all
by the way, when they
job.
are sped up by that blue shit.
He has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction.
Holy crap.
Plus,
Well, that was
it's
fun. That was a good exploration. The star hasn't exploded yet, so that's pretty cool. We're going to go back, take a look at our loot. Probably throw a bunch into the data center so that we can speed up some upgrades. Probably should make sure we grab some food and maybe even some water on the way back.
Acquired.
And then the next section we're going to try and loot is probably that over there. That over there. Or we try for there's something. Or we try for that pod over there. See, there's a pod way in the distance there. You can kind of see it. Maybe that's where we'll go next. Look at our little cargo things jumping, throwing themselves in the sky. Why is this not working? Oh, everything is just full. So basically, each one of these can easily feed themselves. But yeah, this one definitely is getting overfed, which is fair. I'm assuming this one is also probably being overfed now. Yeah, they definitely craft faster than the global launchers send them off. Okay, so we got... Oh, these are all like analyzing things.
Great work. Future Health Solutions is now receiving
Another
all
great day for
requested
science.
items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
Damaged memory. Wow. Holy crap, we got a lot of data points now, guys.
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment.
2,400.
Your reward in the corporate terminal.
Oh, now we get access to our fabricators. Ooh, we definitely need to build one of these. So I want to try and build up. We want to do one of these vertical connectors. Oh, okay, so we can't build one until you build another habitat on top. Is that how that works? Okay, so we're going to build our habitat up 3. That's cool. And then I should be able to come in here and... That's cool.
Detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare yourselves for a wave.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's give this spot a little bit of windows. It says to prepare myself for a wave. Doesn't mean I'd actually do it, but I like windows. Hopefully the windows don't stop you from building stuff. Yeah, we'll put our regeneration chamber up on the 2nd floor.
Has been updated. When you happen to die, I will send your mind here. And
Yeah,
this
we've
is where
claimed
you'll
it, so
see
now we at least die. We get to come back here, not our spot in our base.
if you happen to die.
What else do we got? So we got our fabricator now, and we have a recipe station. So let's go down the stairs here, and we're just gonna grab the wolfram bars. I don't know what. I gotta go take a look at upgrades here. What do we want? You know, I think the red one makes more sense. Storage upgrades. Bro, look how cool that looks. Oh, what? It's in 10 seconds. Holy crap. Oh. Let's get inside and watch this thing.
Rupture's eruption has started.
Oh, wow.
Impact.
Oh, wow. It just like scorched everything. Holy crap. Okay. Wonder when it's able to go outside again.
Too hot to think.
Nope. Okay. Yep. We're just going to sit inside here, wait for a bit. We're going to go through our upgrades. Now, we can get a map, which seems kind of handy. An inventory. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds even better. Storage depot. Oh, and there's lots of levels on these things. Look at the storage on that thing. Holy crap.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Okay, so some of these upgrades look really cool. Kind of want to grab this.
Bravo! You know Future Health Solutions isn't getting hit by a car. New jumping out of the helicopter didn't go according to plan. Look in the terminal to assign them. Maybe you were bored Future Health with Solutions and you shot your kneecap. Those problems are over. You don't need a new expensive sleeve anymore. Future Health Solutions introduces
Interesting.
the Red Tool.
Okay, it looks like everything is kind of good to go. Now it's just like this really dark area.
So it's just medicine to heal wounds.
Well, let's go figure out what it did.
I'm sorry. Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things.
I'll bring some meteorites back, which is cool. Also got some. It's a big ass meteorite, holy curly. That was a big meteorite heart. Kind of genuinely curious what this red light is. Huh? Ooh, what's this?
What is this?
Ignition.
This is ignition, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
That's an interesting. Let's go grab some more. Grab a couple more meteorites and then probably head back to base here pretty quick. Because I don't really know. I guess the next goal would be to upgrade our base core. Really start making things automated. We should have maybe bought the map upgrade so that we could see where we were. But that's okay. Maybe since we're already over here, maybe we'll try and do this map thing while we're over here. Or this pod thing. It's not map thing. I don't know if it's a map thing or not. Pod thing. Got a bunch of meteorite hearts, so that's good. Some more ignition over there.
I see you've approached the geoscanner. You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Let's turn it on.
Yeah, let's turn on a geoscanner, see what's up. Oh, you need your map. Okay, so I can't actually touch it until I get my map.
Let's see.
What do you mean I don't have any room? Bigler. This just seems like normal ore stuff. A lot of meteorites out this way. But we don't want to go too far from the base, I don't think. So let's head back to base. We will grab whatever we can. We'll start automating a few more things. And we might grab these 2 meteorites, this one and this one. Maybe that third one there. Alright, we're going to space, eh? Okay, so I actually just ate something and it gave me toxicity. Yeah, we're just gonna head back. We don't have the storage space for this stuff, so head back time. Should be able to go a little faster if we don't have our gun equipped. So holding Q allows you guys to stash your gun. Pretty cool. We're just gonna long run to base, run back to base here. Okay guys, we made it back home, safe and sound. So I found something cool on the way. While you're running, if you push your Alt key on keyboard, you do like a little dash. Kind of cool. But yeah, we made it back to base. We're gonna just throw some stuff in here. We're gonna max out our building supplies again. Throw this in there. I think that's where we wanted. Let's throw. Let's take a look.
You were a soldier.
See what it is to upgrade this bad
I
boy.
have a question. How could
So you need
say everything you had to do
7,200
in
this, 30 of these, holy moly, and 1,800 ceramic. Okay, well I don't got any of that. I just sold my ignition, which is kind of stupid. I probably should have done that,
Because of the ones I didn't.
but that's okay.
So even after your sentencing, you're still on their side?
No. I'm on our side. all of us. The side of peace.
We are
So
not going
we
to be
want
friends.
to... I think we wanted the personal storage or the map. I think it was the map. Way to see.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
Wait, I just pushed I and it gave me a bunch of stuff. Oh, here we go. So we want the inventory upgrade, but we actually want the map first. Wherever that one is. So moon energy. So we're gonna level this one up and grab the map.
Moon Energy Corporation facilitates service of structural and technological.
There we go. See, look, you guys can kind of see. So monolith.
They are very happy with your service.
Go out, found a bunch of dead bodies. We found a orbital lander, which is the beginning. We have a drone wreck, and we have a reveals a large area of the map. So we're gonna go do that drone scanner now. Let these just kind of build up. We're gonna run back all the way there, grab the newest scanner. Just because we haven't done it yet.
Acquired. That's a snack.
Okay. Okay, guys, we are back at the map. We're going to use this geoscanner thing. Oh. Hell, it's a protect thing? Oh no. There we go. Okay, so we used it. It's like a little defending thing. Oh wow, that gives you so much exploration. Holy crowley. Inventory is still kind of... Let's say I'm kind of stuck in my menu and I don't know why. Okay, so that's pretty much fully explored the first little bits. Now we're just going to go back and we're going to upgrade our base now fully. From what I have found, guys, so we're back at base finally, and we did that wrong distance. We had to grab a bunch of food, but I found a few things that I want to kind of show you guys. So by pushing your tab key, you guys have all these things on the side. So this one over here is like your main inventory. This is your blueprints. These are weapons, a second weapon, and then this is like some skill tree that I haven't quite figured out yet, but it seems pretty cool. Another thing is, where is it? These things I think are upgrades. I'm not quite sure how to use them yet, but they are upgrades. And then you want to kind of store all of your food because I built a recipe station. And the recipe station allows you to go into each individual building, like basic item printer, and you need these items here to upgrade to basically allow it to build these things. Smelters, fabricators, so far, right? I haven't really looked into all of this stuff, but seems like these are like to get, you have to basically upgrade your research, like either Dyson Sphere or Satisfactory, which is kind of cool. I like that concept. So we're setting off slowly but surely a bunch of Wolfram bars. Can you have... I wonder if this thing can have multiple inputs too. I don't think so. I think it's just one solid input, which is kind of slow. But you can have multiple things working on the same process machine, right? So let's maybe do that. Let's build another... Just lock my Z level. Why can't I build it where I want to build it? I want it to connect to the buildings, but it's not. It's not letting me connect it to a proper spot, which is kind of weird. Okay, weird. I guess rotating it a bunch of times helps.
I've heard you've got 3 doctorates.
We're gonna want to do this again.
What for? What?
What do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather focused on your work?
I see you're not familiar with the world of academia. Doctorates open many doors.
Interesting.
They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
And that's why
So what if
you
I
ended
delete-
up as someone who does the dirty work.
I'll remind you that you're also here on this planet doing the same thing as me.
But
Why is
with a
this
completely
smelter
different
bigger?
mentality.
I don't understand why that smelter's bigger. That was weird. I don't know why that smelter was bigger, guys, but maybe that was a fabricator I built instead. Might have been that instead. So we're gonna get rid of this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna build another... I'm not a big fan of how you can't micro place your smelters or your extractors, but like, it's not the worst. It just, I definitely think you could definitely should be able to micro place some things like that. Let's go with rail system. Bro, this rail system is massive. You can just like rip everything everywhere. Then from here, I can place a rail connector. I keep forgetting that Q is your basically your escape window. Oh, just oh no, that works. Wow, these belts are like super. Unless I want to do 3 orbitals. Maybe I just do 3 orbitals. I think that's maybe what I do. I think you just kind of do 3 orbitals, guys. And just build up your amount of orbitals in a row. So then that means we need to build 2 more of these things. Okay, and you can't just delete things. Okay, that's fair. So we're gonna have to delete this floor, this floor, this floor, this floor. These 4 floors over here as well. I definitely do not have the power to run this, so let's build some more of these bad boys. Nice. So now we got a bunch of solar panels. So we're generating 90, but we're only using 80, which is good. Okay, for now, we're just going to do Wolfram bars. But as you get further on, we're going to definitely be messing around with a few more things here.
S8466, how should I address you?
Sergeant is fine.
You can call me Doctor.
B1690 has a doctor of 2.
Yes, but I have more.
There we go. Have to make sure you choose. Okay, so now we got 3 orbital launchers sending off a bunch of different things, which is good. Right? Nice. Okay, so we're sending off stuff to space. Now, what we want to try and do is make some better resources here. So this one can also be worked on with titanium rods. So we're going to try and figure that out now. So we're going to delete this rail. Delete this smelter. And now we've got to take a look at these fabricators, which I don't have enough building materials for.
Ah, gotcha.
There we go. Got my building materials. Almost forgot I had those sitting in there. So we're going to build a fabricator here. So this looks like you can build pretty much everything. You got titanium sheets, rods, wire, pretty much everything. This is like your go-to that you kind of want to do. Okay. Set this up for titanium rods, which all it takes is titanium bars, which means you got to build another smelter. Set up these for titanium bars and build a rail system. That also generates 5 research instead of 1. Yep, that's much better. Nice. Was there something else I could do for this one as well? I forgot. Is this one level 2? We could have been doing, actually we could be doing copper wire. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll demolish all this, build up some new smelters, maybe? At least 2 of them, probably. Yeah. This is kind of cool. What does this do? Whoa, that's cool. Definitely gonna have to have fun playing with those. That's gonna be cool. Okay, so we are going to delete like that. And we're going to delete all of that smelter stuff, which is good. Now we're going to build some fabricators here. Gotta build some smelters as well. We're gonna have to leave this one as a smelter, guys. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave that one as a smelter, I think. These rail systems are kind of insane, to be fair. They just kind of stretch and bend wherever they want. So everything is making wolfram bars. We're gonna need a little bit more power because of these fabricators, but that's okay. Make some wolfram wire, wolfram wire. Let's connect these into each other. Okay, and then we just need probably a lot more power. Let's go take a look at our frame. So we need 110 in the grid, and we only got 90.
Sam, have you been off Earth before?
No, this is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
I bet the change in gravity is giving you problems.
A bit. Everything's a little different.
You'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin to me
Let's
now.
build a bunch of... There we go. Now we got power. Yeah, 160. How much to the base core thing then? Oh, bro, we're barely doing anything. We're only at 154. Eventually the fabricator's going to need 2 inputs. Interesting.
Gotcha.
Put these in the proper level ups. Nice. Now we got copper wire going in. We got copper ingots. We got whatever that terminology is. We have titanium rods or whatever going in over here. Pretty cool. So yeah, guys, I think this is where we're gonna cut the first impressions, first look kind of thing. So basically, what we explored in this video is we got a little bit of a base going. It's ugly, but it's a base nonetheless. Might be ugly, but we're probably gonna maybe do a few things differently around it. To be fair, move things around so that we're not so clumped and stuff. We went around and got our map, which is pretty cool. We explored the drone over there, or the scanner over there, which ended up being like a wave thing. You basically beat monsters and don't let your wave die. We explored all the way over there. Had to fight a bunch of bugs, almost died a couple times. Found a bunch of really good loot. Meteorites, we haven't been any really too far. We got some storage, we got personal item things. You know what? For the first impressions of a game, I think this game is great. I think this game is going to do amazing. And I hope that, you know, it doesn't get abandoned or anything like that and keeps going with great updates. And Creepy Jar is one of those companies that I'm not really sure. I've only really played Green Hell, and I really liked Green Hell. So we will see how it goes. Now, we also saw, we almost died to a star, which is also kind of cool. Star exploded on us. That was kind of cool. But I'm going to call it the end of the video, I think. So I hope this first impressions guide gave you guys a kind of a good look at what StarRupture is. I really enjoy the game itself. I really enjoyed the context of the game. So yeah, please let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of this series. I'm going to be playing this game quite a bit, to be fair. Not that Alchemy Factory is going to stop. Alchemy Factory is going to keep going. Just going to, you know, continue on with this game as well and make videos about this game. So this game will probably be uploaded once every couple days if we can help it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit that like, hit the comment. This was just meant to be a first impressions one, not a whole, you guys need to, you know, how to build every little thing. But yeah, kind of showed you guys what smelters did, fabricators do, and everything else. And we'll keep going on with StarRupture with our next content. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Sheik is out.